Hello everybody, I'm back again. Hello, surprise, surprise. Not doing bad at this, am I? Rather than disappearing for months on end. Back today with another flip through, and I know I've done a flip through to this one, but this is kind of a starting point. It's a bit of a different flip through because I'm not going to show you whole journals because they're not all finished. But as it's coming to the end of Pride Month, so I started on the first day of the month with my big Pride journal, and I told you the story of the drag queens on the run who all appear in Paris. So I thought I'd show you all the ones that I have. Thought you might be interested in, if nothing else, seeing the covers. Some of them I'll show you the insides. So I'm going to show you those. So without further ado, I'm going to dive into them, and they're all different shapes and sizes, but it just gives you an idea of how frenetic my brain is, I suppose, is the best way. It'll give you an idea of that. So this is the first one, Miss Taylor Rose, which there is a full flip through for. If you go back through my videos, there is a full flip through. And then we're going to move on to this one, which unfortunately the ribbon's frayed really badly, so I need to sort that out on this one. But this is the next one, and this is Picked Raspberry. So it's got an inside cover with flip out envelopes, and this is, it's got all its pages, it doesn't have all its ephemera. Yeah, so a bit of a look at that and look at that. It's got lots of things. Yeah, Picked Raspberry. And obviously one day I will get them all finished and I'll do flip throughs as I finish them. These are very tall ones, like look, wee, wee. It's about 14 inches tall. This is Spice Marmalade. Yeah, and again it's got some things in but not all things in. It's got lots of flip outs, all the stuff that I normally do. Yeah, middle. So that's that one. That's Miss Spice Marmalade. And for anyone that doesn't know the story, Dave and I, my friend Dash of Dave, came up with this concept of, just through idle conversation, of all the Tim Holtz colours being good Victorian drag names. So this one's Peeled Paint, if I can get into it. Oh, you probably can't. Oh, there we go. And again, ladies everywhere. So, and this is a couple of signatures, and again it needs, there we go, lovely lady there with something tucked behind it. Needs lots of work, so for me it's not got enough decoration, it's got enough, not got enough stuff in it, but you know, get there. So, but I thought for the last day of the month I'd show them all off. This one's done even less. This needs more work. And that's the thing, you can see some of them in different states. This is mahogany. So, again, this is mainly just pages of things that I thought were good. So this one needs more work than the other two. This needs some proper decorations doing in it. But that says mahogany. Then we have this little one. This is Shabby Shutters, and this is just a small one, or slightly smaller one, made with a wallpaper back and a nice green inside. Again, needs lots of work with ephemera putting in it. So, a nice little Barry dancer in the middle of that. On stage at the Moulin Rouge, as the story goes. So that's that one. Put that there. And then we've got this one. I'll show you all the big ones first because they're the hardest ones to show on camera. This one's actually almost done, so this one will have a flip through soon. And this is Pride ribbon, and this has got all sorts. It's got a lot of dipper things that flip out, and pictures and little tags and big tags and all sorts of stuff in this one. Yeah, this is kind of where they all need to be. So they all need to be this embellished, I suppose is the word. So this is Pride ribbon, and you'll get there, you know, like I said, this one needs less doing it than all the others. But we're getting there, slowly, slowly. But I didn't want to get to the end of the month and for Pride Month to finish without kind of not finishing the story, but continuing the story, so you could see where it was going. So that's that one. So that's Pride ribbon. Next we have this one, the smaller one, and this is, it doesn't help that I can't actually see anything because I've not got my glasses on. What does that say, people? Bear with me a second. I'm just going to grab my glasses. Can I see them? There they are. Right, back again. Pull my cable out of the way so I might wobble a bit. There you go. Moulin. God, how bad is that? I can't read my little label. So again, this one has got lots of done to it, and is in quite a good state of like being almost finished. Oh, Pipax, Dave's kit. This is eco dyeing that we did. So, but again, lots done. But for me, still lots more to do. So lots more to see and do and enjoy. Alphonse Mucha, you know I love him. There you go, and that's from an old Vogue cover. Just put that one up there. Then we have, this is another one. Oh, sorry, just pulled the cord and wobbled you. This is another one that's very early on, and it is Twisted Citron, and this one's two signatures but in two different places. So it opens that way and it opens that one. It's easy if I do that, isn't it? It's one of them. A flippy floppy zigzag, you know? So that's Twisted Citron. And so it started, but needs work. Has pages and lace edges and things like that. So getting there, and then on the back, another one, lace pages. That's the start of that one that needs work, Twisted Citron. Then we have just Concord, and this is a neck curtain that I cut all the things out of. You know. And there's this, and that's inside, lots of lace and pockets. And again, this one needs work basically. Lots of them carcasses are made, if that makes sense. They have their carcass done, and pages with lace on and that sort of thing, but they need filling with ephemera in the appropriate colour. So that's that one. This cable's going to strangle me. And then we've got Cracked Pistachio, and that is, it's an old book cover, and this one, that's as far as this one goes, because it's all there, everything that I want to go in it, but that's as far as it goes. So that's right at the start of the process, that's its cover made. And, Festive Berries, I need to move those to get in my light now, don't I? There we go. Festive Berries. And again, lots of stuff, some stuff in it, but getting there. And then this all folds out, I'll show you that way. Yeah. And again, needs lots of work on the inside. Started, but not getting there. So Festive Berries. See if we can do this without making you wobble. I've got them all in the box behind me, that's why. So next we've got Ripe Persimmon. So again, started, cover's generally done. Signature in, just needs lots of decorating. So Ripe Persimmon. And then Gathered Twigs, very autumny. So, and Art Nouveau, I suppose. Again, signatures in, signatures in. Lots of things in it, just needs ladies decorating, putting in. And then I've got this one. This one is almost done. Just needs a little bit more ephemera. And I love this one. This is one of my favourites to do. Villainous Poison. 5 signatures. Took some time. This is why they take me so long, because this one was like, I loved making this one. Villainous Poison. There she is. And there's all sorts in this. So, but this is probably one of the first that you'll get a flip through for, because it's almost finished. Things are almost ready to go in this one. So, and there's lots of villainous poison on show. There's all sorts of stuff in this one. Yeah. So this one, like I say, this one you'll probably get one of the first. This and Prize Ribbon are the two that you probably get the first showing of. So Villainous Poison. Then I've got a itty bitty little one. This is Spun Sugar. There's a bit of ribbon that looks like spun sugar. Wow. It's a little folio. Goes that way and that way. And then we can do that. And it's going to have it's got a signature. Did I put it in? Not yet. It's going to have another signature on the back there. So that's that one. Oop. It goes that way. Oh, and let me tuck that back in. So that's the front. Turn it over at the back. And it's got even more on the back. So that's the back of it. If that all makes sense. Tuck that back in. And that. Spun Sugar, little one. That was just a little experiment that I liked that came out well. Then we have Speckled Egg. And again, this is one that's very early in its production because it needs a lady on the front as well, but it'll get one. Moulin. And lace pages. Signatures are stuck in, it just needs lots of decoration. So that's that one. And then Tumbled Glass. Again, cover made. Signature sewn in. Not really decorated yet. So it's just pages and pages that need lots of decoration and lots of ephemera. And then Salvage Patina, Miss, I'll have you know. Some started. So does that flop out? No, that's stuck down. Some of these have been around for a while, just need doing. So these are all, again, started, just need things to go in it. So Salvage Patina. Oh, then this one. This is a book cover covered in wrapping paper, and this is Faded Jeans. And again, lots of work needs doing. It's just literally just pages, so that needs sorted out, but it's got its cover. Ooh, a couple more. Rustic Wilderness, nice sparkly green. And again, same thing. It's got a signature sewn in. Needs lots of decorating. Yeah. And then, ooh, that just fell on the floor. Salty Ocean, slightly taller than those. Ooh. And again, mid start, but needs lots of work. So it's mainly just pages. Yeah. But getting there, some pockets, some flip outs, some bits and pieces, no great deal. It's took there in the Salty Ocean. Yeah, so that's that one, Salty Ocean. Where did that just go? Oh, bear with me again, try not to wobble you. Ooh. That ended up on the floor under the table. This is Uncharted Mariner. And again, book cover. Signature sewn in from one of Dave's kits, Moulin Rouge. Oh, so they are. With a bit of William Morris on the back of them. Started, but not ready. Yeah. So, Resurgence, that's this spring kit. But yeah, that one. And then, this one, which is Seedless Preserve, and this is more of a folio. It all in. I'm running out of space, so, and it's just got lots of bits and pieces. Started, but still needs work. Seedless Preserves. put that back there. And then a big tall one. And this one is shaded lilac. And there we go, started again, stuff in it. It's got a big tag in it, so some stuff's been done. There we go. But not much. No, not tag at the back. So, and that's about it in that one. Again, lots of pages, nothing done. And then I have one more to show you, which is, no, not that one. They're just pages. Where'd it go? Ah, it's behind me. Another one on the floor. Hang on a second. Knocking everything off. I'm doing really well that. So this one I have the pages for. Oops, actually probably that time. So there's the pages. This, which is going to be black soot. So at the moment, there's a signature. It's just a cover, but there's a cover for black soot. So there you go. That's the drag queens on the run. I'm surrounded by them now. Got to get them all back in the box. A quick video, I know, and a bit of wobbling. I do apologise, but I just wanted to show you them all on the last day of the month. As I showed you my big pride journal on the first day of the month, it seemed appropriate to finish with that. Like I said, Prize Ribbon and Villainous Poison will come up for full flip-throughs fairly soon, but the rest of them will follow as and when I do them. These are one of those projects in between design team stuff and creating other stuff and having a frenetic brain. These are stuff that I just, when I can't think of anything, I work on these, if that makes sense, because they're created and they just need filling and I know what I'm doing with them. If that's, yeah, I hope that makes sense. This is like my stash busting, I suppose. I know I need to make something with ladies on. I've got lots of stuff ready for them, made into things. So this is just my, I don't want to think, I just want to create sort of project. So as things come up, I'll show you. But I hope you like them. I hope that makes sense. And one day I'll get them all done. And then no doubt there'll be 400 more colours that I have to find. But there you go. Dave wants to do a range of colours, so I guess there's those to do as well. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I hope you enjoyed. Do all the usual, like and comment and put something down here or up there or wherever, or yeah, say hello. And I'll talk to you in the next video. See you all soon. Bye.